Hey everybody, what's going on? Speedy Diver here, and this is actually an unboxing of the Elgato HD60s. So as you can see, game capture. So this is a game capture if you didn't know already, which most of you probably do. This is a game capture you can use for your Xbox One, your PS4, your PS3, your Xbox 360, your Wii U, and countless more consoles out there that have HDMI. So you have to make sure it actually has HDMI because this is only HDMI since it is the newest and latest software from the Elgato series for your actual console, not a PC, just console. So here we go, guys. This is going to be unboxing and a little bit of a setup. I won't actually have my TV or my Xbox on the table with me. As you can tell, I'm sitting at my table, but I won't have those with me right now. But I do have an extra HDMI, which this is not included. To let you know, this is not included. You do get one HDMI in here, but you need two. You need the one from your Xbox and you need the one they give you. So let's get into this. You just open it just like this. As you can see, it's already been opened. I have opened it because I was super excited when I got it, and I wanted to actually just look at it and just be like, wow, because this is actually very expensive. This runs anywhere from $160 to like $200 new. So if you guys buy this, this might not be your first option because it's a very, very expensive game capture, but it is one of the best, if not the best. So here we go. It says, your skills immortalized. If we can get a good close-up on that. It is a little blurry, I do apologize, but this is pretty much what your computer screen is going to look like if you either use a PC or you use your laptop, either or. And I do apologize for the Band-Aid, but I did cut myself before. But either way, there you go, you have that. So you're going to need either a PC or a laptop, like I said, to run this. So as you go in here, this is actually the setup that you're going to have. So if you can see, it says out right there. I will show you over here. And also, I was really confused when I got this because as you can see, it should say HD60s over there. It should say the S, which is on the box, just like this if it's not upside down. It should have that S. I was getting super confused. I contacted the company and everything. I was like, what's going on here? And then I realized once I took this actually out of the packaging, it has, oh, right there, it had the HDMI if it'll focus in. Let me take the box out of the way. It has the HDMI right there, HDMI out, and it also has the HDMI in, and it has the USB Type-C 3.0 or whatever it's called. It has that. But the older one, the HD60, the original HD60, the one that came out before this one, it doesn't have the 3.0 Type-C for the USB. It doesn't have that. So that means that this is actually an HD60s. They just forgot to put the little sticker on there. So these are actually raised lettering, and it is stickers, I'm pretty sure. They just stick right on here. These are like all generic, these capture cards. And they just stick the sticker on there. I'm missing the S. I mean, I don't know what's up with that, but either way, this is the right one. This is the HD60s. So if you do have the HD60 and it doesn't have that, that means it's the original HD60. It's not the HD60s. So that's the difference of the HD60 and the HD60s. So this is the HD60s. Don't get that confused with just the HD60. There should be a little S right here, which is very confusing. I do know that. But either way, you have the audio jack right here, I'm pretty sure, for like headphones or something like that. We'll go a little into depth with all this stuff. I'll show you actually how to set it up. It actually shows you step by step 1, 2, 3, 4, which is like super easy to understand if it'll focus back in. But it's like the easiest thing to actually understand by these pictures. If it will focus in, I don't know if it will or not. There we go. So you have the HDMI out, which the HDMI out port, so you have the HDMI cord right there. The cord will go all the way to your actual TV. It'll hook into the back of your TV, and then your HDMI in is going to go to your Xbox, PlayStation 4, Wii U, whatever you have, PS3, Xbox 360. And then what also you have is the 3.0 Type-C USB that you plug into the actual Elgato itself right here. And this part will go into your PC or your laptop. See, it shows a little PC computer right there. And there we go. And then you also, step 4, you just go on Elgato.com and you download their software. And they actually give you the software that actually, it's very good software, by the way. And you go on here and you check it out. And by the way, guys, if you are wondering, this video is not sponsored. I've been having a lot of comments lately asking if my unboxings are sponsored. This is a no sponsored video, just to let you know. It's not sponsored at all. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I mean, I'll show you actually what comes in the box. We have a little pamphlet here for Elgato. I guess it tells you how to set it up, stuff like that. I really don't need that because it shows you step by step with pictures. And then it even shows you here what it is, like HDMI in, HDMI out, the audio, also USB, the Type-C. And then also you do get the Type-C, which obviously you need. So I'll unbox this right now so you guys can see this. As you can see, it hasn't been opened yet. I'm just so excited to actually see it in person. So here we go. We have the Type-C right there to USB. And you have to make sure that if your laptop or your PC has the USB 3.0, so you can plug this in. Otherwise, it's not going to work because this one actually is the newer model. So the reason why they have this now is because they used to have a problem where, like, on your TV, when you were seeing picture, you wouldn't see it the same time you'd see it on your laptop or your PC. It would be like a 5-second delay or something like that. Now it's almost instant. It's like the snap of a finger. It's like whatever you see on your TV, you're going to see on your laptop. It's going to be basically the same thing. Barely any like noticeable difference in delay at all. So that's why they have this. So this obviously is going to plug right in here like this. And there might even be like little like LEDs on here. I don't think there are anything like that. It'd be cool if there was, but I do know that this actually does light up. So if you are curious about that, that does light up, this little thing right here. Pretty cool. I think they even show you on the cover. It lights up white just like that to let you know that it's actually on and working. So it's a very nice feature. I do like that. So you have the USB Type-C, another HDMI, which is my HDMI, did not come with this. And you do get a HDMI itself. So let's open this up. Let that focus back in. There we go. And you get another HDMI. Not the best looking HDMI in my opinion. Like this one right here, this one's gold plated. Gold plated is always better. It does have a little cap on there. Gold plated is always better because it'll never... gold plated, the reason why they make gold plated is because it won't rust, stuff like that. If you're in like damp conditions, like say you're in like a basement or something like that, it might get damp and cold down there and it might want to rust. So the reason they do this, I mean, it is coated, so it probably won't rust no matter what, but gold plated is always better. You want gold plated. So here we go. You have the HDMI, and that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure nothing else comes in here. Oh, we do have a sticker. Okay. An Elgato gaming sticker. That's pretty damn cool. Nice. I'll maybe throw that on my PC or something like that, or my laptop. So pretty cool unboxing. I do really like this. It is very expensive, so this is not a budget gaming capture card by any means at all. This is not a capture card that's very, very cheap. It's very expensive. So if you want to go with a cheaper capture card, I mean, I guess you can go with the older Elgatos. Those are cheaper, maybe by like $50 or so. I'm not too sure. But yeah, and you do need specs to run this apparently. On the website, I'm going to look it up right now. It actually says that you need Windows 10 64-bit to run this. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Also, you need the 4th generation quad-core Intel Core i5 CPU or greater. So like if you have an i7, you're completely fine. Or if you have an i5 5th generation or more, you're fine. Also, you need 4 gigabytes of RAM, which is standard in any PC or laptop. And you also need a built-in USB 3.0 port, which I said before, which is obviously because you need this to plug into that. And if you have a 2.0, I guess it won't work. I'm not too sure. I'm still pretty new to these 3.0 ports, but either way, it's still really cool. And you also need, I don't know if you need this, but it does state that you should have an Intel HD or a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 600 series graphics card or better for your PC. If you have a PC, you probably have a better graphics card than that either way, because PC builders, you guys know who you are. You guys have the ultimate gaming consoles out there. They beat Xbox, they beat PS4, they beat everything, because PC is the ultimate, like, console, I guess you call it. If you can even call it a console, I don't think you can. It's awesome. It's like heaven. That's what that is. But if you don't have the money for a PC, then obviously don't go for that. But I hope you guys really, really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to always like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, so hopefully I'll really, like, very, very soon I'll be able to start doing videos. I do know that you have to go into the settings. Like, if you see when I open this, there are a lot of settings to this. Right here, there are tons and tons of settings that you have to actually change, because you have to make sure, like, if your TV is like 720p, I'm pretty sure it can only record in 720p. If your TV is 1080p, you can record in 1080p. Also, it is 60 frames per second, which is awesome, which is amazing. I'm pretty sure the older one, the HD60 itself, is 1080p, 60 frames per second as well, because 60 frames per second is always better than 30 frames, and 1080p is always better than 720. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video for the last time. Don't forget to always like, comment, subscribe. Watch my last unboxing over here if you guys enjoyed. Also, subscribe over here. Also, if you could, subscribe to the Speedy Gamer, because this is what I'm going to be using to record my gameplay. Also, just be awesome. Enjoy your life. Always love what you're doing. If you guys want, pick this up. It's pretty damn awesome. I mean, it's kind of expensive. Don't get me wrong, but hope you guys enjoyed for the last time, and I'll catch you on the flip side.